How insignificant are we? Do we have any worth at all? If you listen to some people today, we are completely insignificant. I mean, so much so that there is absolutely no meaning in life whatsoever. Yet is this so? In this video, we will consider this question in light of Psalm 8 by briefly discussing 4 nuances that I find here. Maybe 5. 4 or 5. So brace yourself. Here we go. Now, my name is Charles Yerkes, and this is a simple, not shallow video channel. The purpose of this channel is to bring you digestible, compelling, and conversational insights from the Bible so that you too can develop a vital relationship with God by learning how to love simply, wisely, and well. For that is where the excitement and meaning in life dwell. So, how insignificant are we? Well, let's begin by reading the simple, not shallow, studied interpretation of Psalm 8. O Lord, our God and Master, how magnificent is your name in all the earth. You who have displayed your majesty in the heavens. You who have destined your defenses to be made through the mouths of children and nursing babes, for the sake of those who are hostile to you, in order to remove those who treat you as an enemy and those who are vindictive. As I gaze upon your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have set in place. What are human beings that you will remember them? Or the individual that you will pay special attention to him? And yet you have deprived him of very little, in comparison to the heavenly beings. You have crowned him with honor and splendor. You have made him a lord over all that you have made. You have placed all things under his authority, all sheep, cattle, the wild animals too, the birds of the air and the fish of the sea, and everything which passes through the sea. O Lord, our God and Master, how magnificent is your name in all the earth. And that was a studied interpretation of Psalms 8. Now, the first nuance that jumped out at me is the phrase, you have destined your defenses to be made through the mouths of children and nursing babes. See, the psalmist shifts from the majesty of God in the heavens to God's defense being made through children and babies. How majestic, then, are the children and nursing babes. Now, this being a poem, he need not be actually referring to, actual children and babies. Rather, he could be referring to those who are weaker, a little unwise maybe, those considered foolish and feeble, right? Which reminds me of 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 26 through 31, where it speaks about those who are not wise by human standards, those who are not the influential, and the foolish, and of the foolish, shaming the wise, and of the weak, shaming the strong, and of the lowly things in life, nullifying the things that are. Yet, in terms of our significance, since that is our question, let's ponder this comparison just a little bit further. God's majesty displayed in the heavens and defended by the feeble. Now, if the heavens are significant, which most everyone will agree to, right? Then so are the feeble, whether the true infants or the poetic ones, which, by the way, would be you and me. Nuance number 2. Now, in this next section of this psalm, the psalmist almost sounds like those who say that, compared to the vast reaches of space, we are nothing. 4. As he ponders the heavens, he asks, what is man? What is the individual that you consider him. See, so vast and great are the heavens, and we are so small in comparison. Well, this shows that the psalmist is not an egotist. He is not saying, "Look how great I am since you are considering me," right? He is simply honestly saying that I am so small. I am so weak compared to everything that I see. Yet, unlike those who would have us conclude that we are thus insignificant, the psalmist, in awe, concludes just the opposite. For, as he continues, he relates just how much worth God has placed upon each individual, which happens to be nuance. Number 3. Now, in humility and awe, the psalmist relates how God has deprived the being known as human of very little. How he has crowned him with honor and splendor, how he has made him Lord over all creation, and how he has placed all things under his authority. See, the psalmist is acknowledging that his worth comes from God, not from who he is or what he has done. It's almost as if, when the passage says, "What are human beings that you will remember them?" that it could be read as, "What is the human being that you deprive him of so little? That you crown him with honor and splendor? That you have made him a Lord?" See, it seems to me that I hear the psalmist asking, why do you value people so much? And the final nuance that I heard is found in the last 2 lines of this psalm. Here, it's like this awareness leads him to humbly proclaim, "But you do, and your name is truly magnificent in all the earth." Or, phrased slightly differently, "But you have done so. Thank you." See, it would seem that God places great worth upon us. And if God places that much worth upon us, then we are not insignificant at all. So, how does it feel to be of so much worth to God? I would love to hear how you feel about that, so please tell me in the comments section below. And also, if you like this video, please click that like and subscribe button. And after you click the subscribe button, click that little gray bell icon that pops up, for this will keep you informed each time a new reading is posted, which will be 1 video every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you. Wow. Until next time, love simply, love wisely, and love well, for that is where excitement and meaning dwell.